Hello, everybody. Jess Lose with another weekly update from SBCA Structural Building Components Association. Hope everybody's having an awesome week. We have been here at SBCA. A couple things. Jennifer's birthday was Tuesday, so if you didn't get a chance to wish her a happy birthday, you can still get that belated one in there. And then coming up this Saturday is my 11th anniversary with my wife Elizabeth. So happy anniversary, Liz. Love you and looking forward to a great weekend. Beyond that, it is nice. I'm at home. I think we've got kind of some runway here for most of our staff to be at home. I think Sean is traveling to TMAT. He's going to be talking about the Framing the American Dream Texas, kind of lining up some things there. So Sean is out working hard for us there. But once you're kind of at home for a while, it's nice to sink your teeth into a few different activities and be able to really digest that material. And I'm borrowing some food references from my buddy Ken Timmons. But we'll see how many more I can get in throughout the rest of this. But one of the things is the Home Innovation Research Lab. Each year we purchase data from them, kind of understanding what the market shares are doing, both, just general housing and construction, but more specific, they run a great survey of understanding the practices of using roof trusses, floor trusses, wall panels, all of the other different alternatives and where it's going. You probably understand that housing starts from 22 to 23, and this is all based on 23 data, we're down. Same square footage of roof framed was down. However, the bright spot, the good news for us, and this is just a high level analysis, the share of roof trusses on the overall square footage frame, that was increasing. So that's a good news for our industry. Obviously, we want to see those starts go up and climb, but at the same time, we want to gain market share. And it seems that we've done that in 2023. We'll see how the 24 data comes out probably about a year from now. But with that, it's an amazing pile of information. We have to digest it and then figure out how to get it to our members and how to disseminate that way. One of the things that Molly and I have been talking about is probably doing just a high level webinar of the national approach. Like, this is what's going on, broad spectrum. This is where we're at. Beyond that, kind of tee up and advertise for some of our chapters to be able to engage and do some more localized data, which we have. It's just that, if you're in Kansas, you're not going to care about what's going on in Seattle so much if you don't have an operation there. But so I think with the chapter format, maybe even getting some of our other chapters reinvigorated using that presentation. So if you've got ideas of how we can get that information out there and what you're interested in, please let us know. Beyond that, we'll probably build up some infographics and some things that just kind of highlight, the dominance of roof trusses, where we're at with floor trusses, which it's kind of bebopped along. But another bright note, wall panels. We were able to grow share there as well, which is encouraging to see with when we look at the componentized system and the process of using the floor, the wall, and the roof all in the same house, and the effects of that. Beyond that, working on BCMC, got a lot of great things going there. Allie's been working hard on the show floor layout. I got to see a sneak peek of that. Looks great. It's not as packed as previous years. There are more exhibit space. We sold more square footage this year than we had last year, which was awesome. And great job to Abby and Allie for teaming up and working on that. It's always kind of interesting to see how those things come about. Sponsorships seem to be robust and going well. But overall, it's shaping up to be a great show. I think there's a lot that goes into laying out that show floor. This person doesn't want to be by that person, and all these competitive aspects that we try to massage to try to get everybody to where they're in a happy spot. It isn't like some other shows where you just go in and randomly pick a square and that's where you're going to be at. That we try to kind of condition the space and be able to kind of make it towards good for the attendees to walk through too and have some balance with various exhibitors. Beyond that, we're also looking at finalizing some of the games. Obviously we'll have the beanbag toss, but we're looking at a couple others there. So that'll be interesting to see what happens there for closing celebration. Beyond that, conversations on the education sessions, those are coming together nice. Ashley's been working hard on that with our education committee. So looking forward to seeing what those, end up finalizing, what they are at the end. But beyond that, other things that we're working on, NFC Magazine, we will have a sign up soon on how you can sign up and be part of the NFC Magazine distribution list, not only for component manufacturer friends, but our framers. Like, let's get it out there as many framers as we can. The first issue will help give us some feedback, be able to see what are the stories that the framers want to hear, what do they want to see, how do we talk to them, starting that conversation in a broader sense of what we've done with NFC. But a lot of hard work going on that from our staff, but also the NFC steering committee and folks there getting some stories ready. So looking forward to seeing that happen. And then finally, I'll wrap up here. Our safety coordinator position, I'd hoped to have that filled. That didn't work out as planned, so that position is still open. So if you've been kind of kicking the tires thinking about it, or you have now thought of somebody that would be great for that position, feel free to reach out via our website. It's under About SBCA Careers. You'll see it there. But with that, I think we'll sign off and we will talk to y'all later. I don't think I got any more food references in there. I'll have to work on that. But till next week, peaks up, press on, and we'll talk to y'all a little bit later. Goodbye.